everybody, and welcome to Worth the Hype. It's Jenna.
And I'm Sarah.
And it's been a hot minute.
An extremely hot, about to 3rd degree burn you minute.
Almost as hot as this studio minute.
That is true. I don't even know where to start.
No.
At all. Just so you guys know, it's been actually 2 months.
Technically, since we've been in the studio, yeah. But then we did the carpool one.
Yeah, but it's been 2 months since we've been here and recording. So we're a little rusty, but...
I don't think I'm rusty.
I don't think I'm rusty. I'm super excited.
Yeah, me too. Okay, so, Sarah, tell me, what's been going on in your life? We're going to do a little catch-up with us because...
Let's catch up. It's a new year, a new decade. So, for me, I've been traveling.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Your first year... Well, season back skiing, technically.
Yes. I went to Whistler for that, and I was all over the place visiting my long-distance boyfriend, you know.
I thought you were going to say, like, my long-distance cousins or something. And then you said boyfriend.
You know,
that makes
sense. I went to Switzerland to visit my cousin. Other than that, you know, we had our little break off of school, and then we got right back into it. We just finished our midterms this week.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Yeah, I have to finish them still. But yeah, for me, nothing really. I mean, like, I didn't really do anything different to myself at all.
Jenna got a tattoo yesterday.
Yeah.
How was your experience? Did it hurt?
No. Like, I was really anxious going in. I was like, I'm so nervous. I was mostly nervous about the fact that I'm like, I'm going to hate it. But I knew I wasn't going to hate it. But, like, I wasn't really nervous for the pain. And then when I did it, it literally felt like my cartilage piercings hurt more. Like, for real, I did not feel anything. And now it just kind of feels like a bruise.
That's good. I feel like it really depends on where you get it, what you get.
And there wasn't, like, a lot of shading in it. It's just, like, thin lines. So it wasn't, like, painful because I know, like, shading can be super, super painful.
True.
Yeah.
Other than that, what have you been up to?
Like, school. I have a 6-hour lab this semester, so it's been a wild ride, but it's fun.
Yeah, I mean, for me, I've just been, like, on a whole new page of life.
That's good. That is good for you.
Yeah. Paulo's, like, laughing at me.
Sarah closed the book on first semester.
I closed the book on my first semester. Anytime I talk about myself in a somewhat positive way, Paulo laughs at me and he's like, you're actually messed up in the head. Like, don't even try and lie.
We love the support from our producer.
No, but, oh my God, I hate to bring this up because Paulo's going to laugh at me again. But a year ago, I had ACL surgery. So I was out of, like, physical activity for a long time. So the last few months, I've been really on my gym grind.
That's really good. That's
I know
really good
you've been back at the gym
lately. I've been going to the gym. I mean, okay, these past few weeks have been like a write-off because like a whole bunch of stuff's been going on. But
pay attention to your mental health and like how you take care of yourself mentally and physically. So I've just been like being a better me lately.
That's so. You know what? New year, new you.
No, you know what? That's literally the next topic. I think new year, new me is bull. I'm not going to swear so Paulo doesn't have to bleep it out, but it is bull, okay? I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah, says the one who's like, I've been so good this year.
No, I literally just explained that my surgery was coincidentally at the beginning of a year, and it took like almost that year to heal, so it's coincidental, okay? I believe that new beginnings call for, you know, like when you're going through a transitional stage in your life, you're going to change and better yourself, or maybe the opposite.
But sometimes I think people, like, need that motivation, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree that, like, New Year is a time to, like,
try to better yourself.
And, like, think about what you want out of the year. But I don't think that, like, setting these crazy goals, like, oh, my God, I'm going to go to the gym 7 days a week.
Yeah.
All year.
No, I totally get what you're saying.
Like, that's just unrealistic. And that's actually, like, working against the whole, like, if you're trying to better yourself, you're not supposed to, like, stress yourself out with that.
Yeah,
you know?
It doesn't happen overnight, which is what everyone tells us. But it's true, it does not happen overnight.
Like, big changes like that take time to realize and, like, plan out and whatever. I don't know. I don't believe in it. too much.
I think it's all about someone's mental state, you know? If they're like, I need this new year to bring new things to me, it'll be it for them. For someone like you, you're just like, now's the time. I'm feeling better. I'm going to do it.
Yeah. Like do you have New Year's goals or resolutions? Like,
yeah.
I know everybody sits down and thinks about, like, what do I want out of this year? So what were some of yours?
Well, like, I made, like, a little vision board for myself.
Me too. I did make a vision board.
Because my friend made one, and she was like, it was so cute. So I'm like, okay. So I made one, and I didn't really put anything crazy, like, that I didn't think was, like, unachievable. But I just put, like, focus on myself more. Like, I want to do more for the podcast, for, like, my own social media stuff. I want to make money, so I want to get another job.
Yeah, money was a big thing. Like, I put, like luxury cars and, like, stacks of, like, money.
And travel. I want to travel.
Yeah,
so,
like, just because money to me is, like, I can invest that and have good experiences. I'm not like, yo, I need a Mercedes. Like, no, I just want to, like, we're young, but
save money, live better. Walmart says it best.
Honestly, thank you. We got to start saving now, especially in this city.
I know. It's
crazy. It is impossible
especially
to live
for
here.
my wedding. No, I'm kidding. That's going to kill me.
It's okay.
Anyways.
Your dad has that covered, right?
Please. Oh, please.
Please, Dad. Anyways, let's get into some juiciness.
Enough about us.
Yeah, enough about us. You know, you guys don't care. Netflix shows. You know what? I want to say something. Netflix shows are always very hit or miss for me.
Okay.
Most of the time, I'm not pleased or impressed by them at all. But, like, for example, Riverdale to me was bad. Like, I didn't like Riverdale.
Yeah, honestly, like, the first season was okay, but then me and my boyfriend started watching it all the time, so we just made it a thing to watch it, and now we're just both stuck. But after every episode, we're like, why do we keep watching it?
Yeah, exactly. It's I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just not, like, that super high level of, like, production.
Yeah.
But there's been some new ones lately. They're, like, seriously making thousands of, like, shows right now. But
if you star on a Netflix original, you've made it. Like, you've literally made it.
Your career is starting strong.
Yeah, 100%.
And two really, really popular ones right now, Love is Blind.
I love that show.
Me too. And Cheer. And we're going to talk about both of them.
Can I start with Love is Blind?
Absolutely.
Okay. So this show it popped up on, like, my thing, and it's like, Love is Blind, and I just clicked it. It was, like, late, and I'm like, let's just see what this is about. When I tell you that I was literally hooked after the first episode, I was like, this is brilliant. So I'm just gonna explain what happens. I'm not gonna say what, like, actually happens, but I mean the overall, like, plot, like, how it goes. So there's, like, this big house, and then there's guys living on one side and girls living on the other side, and the only common space they share are these pods, which they can't see each other, but they're, like, set up on blind dates in the pods.
Yeah, so basically they're sitting, like, across from each other, like Jenna and I are sitting right now, and then they just have, like, a
glass
wall between, not glass, because then they could see each other, okay, Jenna? They have a wall where they cannot see each other.
No, it's glass wall. Oh, well, it's like a frosted glassy. It's like a blue. Anyways,
basically,
whatever.
They cannot see each other at all.
Yeah, they can just hear each other.
They're supposed to go on these, like, literally blind dates and find the person that they're in love with. And then, if they find that person through this wall, they're supposed to marry them in, like, a month and a half.
Yeah. So the only way to see the person on the other side of the wall is to get engaged. So, like, it's like
you're getting
wild.
blindly engaged.
Yeah.
Also, all the engagements that happened were after between 3 and 5 days of knowing each other.
That is insane.
Mind-boggling. Jenna has been dating this human being for, like, 4 years.
Yeah.
And girl, I know you besides the fact that you're 18, like, it's 4 years.
I know. Well, no, I'm ready. Like, no, but I get what you're saying. Like, people are with each other for years before they decide to get married. Some people are with each other for, like, 10 plus years, and they're like, man, like, I don't know if we should get married. It's crazy. Yeah. And they all keep saying in the show, like, you don't understand the experience unless, like, you're here, which definitely makes sense.
I guess.
Because I guess you build an emotional connection with someone. But the question is, like, is love blind? Like, when you meet them, are you going to be in love with them?
So I have many things that I don't see, like, I have so many things that make me think this could never work.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to say some things right now that might sound bad, like wrong.
My stomach's so grumbly. I hope the microphone can't hear that. Anyway, go ahead.
Number one, I have, like, their whole thing is, oh my God, we had so many deep conversations and so much in common. I have so many deep conversations and so many things in common.
That's exactly what I said.
With all of my guy friends.
Mm-hmm. And you're not in love with them.
That doesn't mean you're in love with somebody.
Yeah.
Like, that's not how it works.
Mm-hmm.
2, conflict. You're literally getting engaged with someone before you even experience how they are in conflict. Like, everybody deals with, like, fights and arguments differently. And if you guys can't make those arguments, like, if you can't make up or deal with each other's, like, way of anger or whatever, you will never last a lifetime with somebody if you can't work things out. And between 3 days behind a wall, you'll never know if you're going to work things out. You never see the person's
bad side.
Exactly. Also, let's just be honest. I mean, for me, this might sound like bad, but physical attraction is a big part of a relationship. 100%. It really is.
100%. You can sit on the other side of that wall and be like, wow, I love this person. I love everything they stand for. They could have amazing values. They could have, you know, the best morals, come from a great family. But at the end of the day, if when you see them, you're not physically attracted to them, that could pose a lot of problems. And it has. And it, like, in the show, if you watch it, like, you see people and then they're like, like, he's not my type.
Another thing, like, I've been physically attracted to somebody that I've, like, dated. Like, I'm not talking about one specific person, but before, myself and I've seen my friends been with somebody because of that emotional connection, whatever, everything's great, you have so many things in common, and you're physically attracted, and that, like, burns out over time. And these people aren't even physically attracted in the first place. Plus, they barely know each other. Like, how long can that love really last?
Yeah.
Is it love or lust?
I don't see.
I think it's all in their head.
My mom made a really good point. She's like, okay. She's like, for people to enter this show to begin with, they have to be a little bit unstable.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking.
Like, you know the premise of the show when you in, like, whatever.
Yeah.
Enter, I don't know how it works. You apply, like, I'm not sure. So you know that, like, you might get married and you might meet the love. Who plans also, like, I don't know, maybe I'm a little bit of a control freak, but I need to have control over my wedding. I'm not just going to be like, 1 month, wedding.
Yeah, exactly. And, another thing. Your fiance's family, like, for me, I get along with my boyfriend's family really well.
Me too.
But if I didn't, I don't think I could stay with them.
100%. If someone's family and friends tell a lot about who they are, and if you don't get that good vibe from their family, that's like a deal breaker.
And if you don't simply get along with their family, that will always be like a disconnect between you guys. What about when you have kids? And, you know, like, there's so many things to think about, and you just can't. I mean, I definitely can't make a decision like that without ever seeing the person, dealing with conflicts, and just, like, things are supposed to happen over time. You're not supposed to rush love. That's such a, like, big thing. Like, don't rush love. Like, what? But, like, this is literally rushing love.
Well, like, okay. Yes, I agree with everything we've been talking about. But at the same time, sometimes, everything happens for a reason. And if your stars align and their stars align and you guys meet on this show and you fall in love, like, there's some people on the show where I think that they would be amazing together if they didn't get married in a month.
Me too. I agree. And I'm not going to name names because I don't want to
spoil it. But I really want to because I watched the final episode yesterday, but we're not going to talk about it.
I'm not there yet, so don't say anything. But you guys should definitely watch the show. I mean, I feel like I could talk about this topic
I know, for
all
like
day.
Me too.
Like, can you just imagine being a 10? You already know which couple I'm about to talk about.
Okay.
There's a girl who's a 10.
Yeah.
She dates a guy who's like a 5 on a good day. Plus, there's a lot of differences between them. I'm going to leave it at that.
I think
it's not going to last. You know who I'm talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I hate to say it, but it's just never going to work.
And then there's, like, some people where I just feel like, okay, we're just going to play guessing games here, but, like, there's, like, this one couple, and, like, I feel like she's not her full self with him. Like, I feel like she's spicier. Does that make sense? Like, she's more, like, out there than he is. And he just, like, he's so serious and he, like, makes her downplay it. And it's really weird to me. And I just want her to be her, you know?
Oh, my God. I want to know who you're talking about. I think I know who you're talking about, but I'm not 100% sure.
Anywho. Watch the show and then we'll all talk about it later.
Yeah, I love this topic.
We could do a live where everyone could watch it and then we could.
Oh, yes.
Anywho. All right. Next show that we wanted to talk about was Cheer. So I just started watching it. I'm like 2 or 3 episodes in, but a lot of my friends from work watched it beforehand and they were like, you need to watch it.
Yeah, and it's so like on all these like popular YouTubers videos, I always hear them saying like, oh my God, Cheer.
Yeah.
All my friends have watched it.
Mm-hmm.
I started it like one random night and fell asleep.
Yeah.
But now I'm watching a few episodes. It's interesting.
Yeah.
I feel like Cheer in general in Canada is not
as big as the US at all.
Not even close. Like, it's uncomparable.
Mm-hmm.
So it's interesting for us to see what it's really all about.
Mm-hmm.
In high school, the cheer coach wanted me to be on the team.
Okay, see, I didn't have that, but that's really cool.
But I was such an sport oh my God, I don't know how to explain it without making cheer sound like it's not a sport. But I was such a soccer athlete. Like, I want to be physical against other people and score a goal on somebody else.
Yeah.
So it just wasn't my image to be a cheerleader.
But can you do backflips? I don't know.
No, but I was in her dance class for high school.
Oh, okay.
And I was super flexible and I'm so outgoing. So she was like, you should just come for the cheer team. And now Paula's laughing at me again. No, now I kind of regret it because it looks so fun.
You could have been.
And cheerleaders
you could have been on Navarro.
Hot. Let's just be honest. Cheerleaders are some hot ladies.
I
cute.
always say, in my next life, I want to come back as an American blonde girl, blue eyes, and I want to be a cheerleader. Live in a sorority house. Like that's my goal.
No. Literally same.
It's a completely different lifestyle, but I'm down. I'm so down. Even though I've never been flexible, but in my next life, I bet you it'll happen.
In her next life, she's gonna be 5'10" with a absolute lanky toothpick body, and just be able to do
all the crazy
everywhere.
Flips. No, they're pretty tiny. They're not that tall.
No,
the guys are all tall.
Yeah.
Because they have to hold them. And anyway, it's a good show. And I like that you see all of their background stories and you learn, they're on this, elite cheer squad, but they've gone through it. So many of them. Real. And it just goes to show you that you really don't know anything about a person.
I actually love learning about the coach.
Yeah.
She's serious, man.
Yeah.
She graduated from a really good business school, and she was planning on working on Wall Street.
Yeah.
And she just had such a strong mentality and organizational skills from business school that she somehow became the coach of this team. And with little cheerleading background led them to be this.
Well, she was a cheerleader, but not at the level.
Yeah, she wasn't at that level.
Yeah.
And it's just so cool to see that. They compare her to, the Patriots.
Yeah. You okay?
Yeah, I'm good. Bill Belichick. Is that how you say his name? Yes.
Yeah.
Sport media student. I don't even know that. But, I don't know. It's so cool to see all of their mentalities. Anyways, definitely go watch those 2 shows. Also, please leave some show recommendations because I never know what to watch and I just never go on Netflix
Have you watched Dynasty? I probably have asked you that.
No.
Anyway, it's really good, but I've been just chilling, waiting for season 3. Maybe it's season 4. The next season, it's just not coming out. But I know it's not over, but I don't know when it's going to come out. But anyway.
I started watching Friends because of this podcast that I listen to.
Oh.
Basically, I want to be this, I want to be like them, the people in this podcast.
Yeah.
And they were, talking about Friends, and I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start it.
I could never get into it. I don't know. I've watched episodes
Jenna,
here and there.
Trust me, you can get into it. You could be the Monica to my Rachel, and we'll just make it. Okay?
Yeah, I'm just going to catch up on all of those and then hop on the bandwagon.
Do it. Actually watch it. It's such a good, they're 20-minute episodes.
It's a feel-good show.
It's just pick me up, you know? You're just chilling, you don't know what to do, just put on some Friends.
Yeah.
Anyways, now we asked you guys for some interesting topics. And we got some cool stuff here. So we're just going to dive right into it. Take it away, Jenna.
Okay,
That's your cue.
Okay. I'm like looking what we have. So, one something that one of you sent in was newest fashion trends. So we're entering into spring. I'm excited for school to be over.
Oh, yes.
What are some new fashion trends?
So if you guys didn't know, we made a like fall/winter fashion trends. So I don't feel like that much has changed from that.
No, it's like still the like chunky earrings.
Yeah, like big gold hoops. Don't be looking at me like that, Paolo. Like what?
Chunky jewelry, and now it's like the pastel little like dresses.
Oh, yeah.
All
and
the
tiny little like pastel bags.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yellow apparently is going to be a big color this spring.
Like, that was the color last spring.
This girl I follow, it was like a Club Monaco. I don't know, you guys probably know that store.
Yes,
Club Monaco, a girl on there. She was like, yellow is the fashion statement of the spring. And I was like, my mom says I don't look good in yellow, so I will not be purchasing any of that.
Oh my gosh, no, that's so boring. Like Aritzia's whole line was yellow last year.
Yeah.
I feel like because green like came back this winter, I feel like
I've been seeing a lot of green too.
Green will be like a spring color this year.
It's all the pastel things, the light, you know. I'm seeing a lot more mini like dresses being worn casual. You know what I mean?
I love that.
That's so cute.
I'm the type of person that won't just go out in a dress because I feel like I have to be like
dressed up,
doing something special. Mm-hmm. But when I was in Italy last summer, I wore dresses every day, and I just love that lifestyle, like simple little dresses. And I hope that it becomes like a big enough trend where everyone here actually wears them too.
Yeah. Like you could wear
you always
look
look like
dress
the person standing out if you're like just chilling in Toronto with a dress, you know?
I might do it. Well, it's not going to get warm enough here. Like until summertime.
It gets pretty hot here.
No, but I mean like until summertime.
Like next week in the snow.
Next week. I thought we were having can we talk about, I thought we were having an early spring, and we actually, was a snow day for the past 2 days.
Yeah, literally a snow day. My brother's chilling at home.
Yeah. These high school kids are not in school. Between the strikes and the snow days, they have not been in school.
No, literally since the new semester started, my brother has had 3 days of school.
Wait,
3.
What?
Well, one we took a vacation, so he missed a week.
Yeah.
Or like a few days.
Mm-hmm.
And then there was like 2 or 3 strikes, 2 snow days.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy. I know, because at work, because I work at a breakfast place, people are coming in, and it's starting to get busy during the week because no one's at school. Literally no one's at school.
True. So. Yeah. No, yesterday where was I? I don't remember. I was at school. Yeah. Because university doesn't get strikes. Yeah, university doesn't get strikes. And I was like walking through Union Station, like going to catch my train. And I see like so many children, like high school children, just like running around downtown Toronto. I'm like, don't you guys have like school to be in? And then I was like, probably a strike day because every other day.
It was snow day, but like, yeah. Anywho.
How did fashion trends turn into
I literally don't
kids
know.
don't get an education in this province? Anyways, new fashion trends. We'll have
number
to still
2.
see.
I don't know
it's
about
kind
this
of a
number
standby.
2.
We'll skip. I like this.
Okay, go.
I like this question. So somebody said like the difference between people in the winter versus summer.
Oh, okay, I get it. Like I didn't get it. I sound stupid.
Per usual. Anyways,
guys, I'm tired.
No, it is so true that like you're really a different person in the winter.
100%. I hate winter me. I hate her.
I love winter me.
Oh yeah, because you like that.
Because I like skiing and I don't really mind the cold weather. But if it's just like a dry, like minus 15 snow, like today,
slushy snow.
I do not want to leave my house at all.
It's disgusting.
It's disgusting.
I hate. No. Okay. I like snow for like a second. I like snow for 1 second. I'm like, oh, it's all white and pretty, like cute. Then it starts getting brown and slushy and disgusting.
Posted on the first snowfall, she posts on her Snapchat and she's like, yes, let it snow.
Shut up. I've never done that.
No, but I know girls who do that. Like, oh my God, calm down. You grew up in Canada. You know what snow looks like.
Anywho, summer me, love her. Tanned, usually tanned.
Yeah, your like skin just like glows, and you feel so much more confident. Like for me, my hair. Also, I actually just wanted to point this out, guys. If you are watching this podcast and you think that I'm ginge, I just wanted to let you know that I'm actually blonde.
Do you look ginge on camera?
Blonde. Yeah, every time I watch the podcast, I'm like, wow, I actually look like I have orange hair. Which, hey, isn't a problem. I'm just letting you know what I actually look like. It's blonde.
I love how she looks right at the camera.
I'm looking at them like, see this? This is supposed to be blonde. But yeah, my hair gets lighter, my skin gets darker, glowy, fun. You can go out and do whatever you want.
Like, I feel like I could do backflips in the summer.
Where am I really supposed to go right now? I don't feel like getting in my car and driving in the snow to the mall. Like,
yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, I agree. Okay.
Wait, one more point to that.
Shoot, sorry.
How we have, like, less daylight really messes up my day. Because I love waking up to a sunny day. Like, when it's sunny outside, I have a good day. I wake up early. I get my stuff done. I, like, air out my room, clean it all up. And I just feel, like, fresh and amazing. And when I wake up at 6 o'clock and it's pitch black
outside.
And it's literally pitch black until I get downtown.
And
then by the time I get out of class, it's, like, 4:30 and it's black again. I'm like, where's my day?
Yeah. That sucks. That's like seasonal depression.
It's
like a real thing.
It is a real thing.
And it's terrible. It's terrible. And then there's some like places in Canada that don't even get sun at all in the winter.
Yeah,
which is crazy.
Like they get like 2 hours of daylight.
Yeah, that's insane.
Mental.
Yeah, that's, sunlight, vitamin D does a lot for you.
You really need that.
You do. And D drops are not efficient. Like, you know the little, like...
Don't know that. But... You know what? When I was in Vancouver, sorry to keep bringing this up.
No,
but
worry.
It was like beautiful, perfect weather. It was like -2, so not cold. Like for us, that's like beautiful.
Yeah.
Sunny every single day.
So it didn't feel cold.
Didn't feel cold because there was no wind or clouds.
My cousin just came back actually, and she's like, I could literally wear a t-shirt half the time.
Yeah. Like, also the city is like beautiful. Like we're going to Vancouver, and we're starting Worth the Hype.
Vancouver.
And that type of winter is so fun because they have the snow, they have the winter, but it's still like not sunny. Like depressional winter.
Yeah. You know what? Good for them. Good for
Another
the people
reason
living
why
in Vancouver.
Toronto sucks, and I'm leaving this town. Next, somebody asked us what our dynamic is between each other when we're recording versus just chilling. I thought this was a funny question. Like nothing exciting, but I just wanted to say.
I don't know. I feel like it's pretty consistent.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just say a little bit more vulgar things when we're off. When we're off.
Oh, we definitely get into some juicy, like, things that we couldn't say on camera.
Yeah.
But...
Because Paula would have to beep, 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 beep.
Yeah, we're pretty high energy. Paula doesn't really like that, so he tries to, like, avoid us when we're not recording.
Yeah, like, if we're on the subway, all of us, Paula sits on the other side, and me and Sarah are just there laughing and drawing attention, and everyone's, like, looking around, and we're like, where the heck?
Yep. Yep.
But yeah, that's really it. What you see is kind of what you get.
Fire dynamic both ways.
Yeah.
Fire. Just like our logo.
Flames, straight flames.
Next up, hit him with it.
Coronavirus.
This town.
This was a suggestion. Our producer is shocked. We're updating the people.
We're talking about topics that you guys gave us. So, you know what? This wasn't our top. Like,
no, but very relevant.
This is a good topic. Coronavirus is taking over the world. We're all going to die.
Sarah.
I'm kidding.
What?
Listen.
So we're literally on this. If anyone's going to get it, knock on wood, it's us. We're on the subway every day, like touching public transit.
Yeah, no. I literally sanitize my hands.
Yeah, 25 times a day.
When I get off the subway, before I, like, touch myself, before I eat, after I eat, like, everywhere.
Yeah.
I've gone through a bottle of hand sanitizer in like 2 weeks.
Since the epidemic. Is that how you say it?
Yeah, and you know what? It's getting worse. Like, it's not getting better.
Yeah.
Because the media always, like, makes this huge deal of it, like, right when it starts to get everybody all freaked out and stuff. But, it's, like, reaching other countries now.
Yeah, it's everywhere. But
just like, stay safe, people. Make sure you wash your hands.
This is now a health, how to stay healthy with Worth the Hype.
Healthy.
Stay healthy and safe. But yeah.
Stay in your house. And
coronavirus is a big deal, and stuff like this happens every so often, and you'd think in this day and age we could get this stuff under control. However, However, we still don't. But I think it's just the government releasing viruses. We got it. Population control.
I heard that too.
That's just my opinion. No,
I think that there's like I don't know if this is like technically a conspiracy theory or something, but a lot of people think that there's like a cure out there, but big corporations or the government's like just don't keeping it from us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think that's 100%
I could totally
true.
see how that would be true.
There was this TikTok I saw. TikTok's still popping. Just thought I'd let you guys know.
That's next up on our topic. So.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay. Anyways, so I saw this TikTok and it was like the Lysol wipes, and it was someone had like Lysol wipes, and on the back it says protects from human coronavirus.
On Lysol?
On Lysol wipes. Yeah.
For real?
Yeah. And
are you sure?
Yes, I saw it, and then I
feel
looked.
Like they just can't put that.
No, it was on my Lysol wipes too.
Oh.
But this guy was like, my mom bought this way before like the whole coronavirus thing came out. Like I don't know when mine were purchased.
I'm about to go check my Lysol wipes.
No, for real, because my mom buys them often, so
Me too.
It could have been like new, like this one. But I was like shook when I saw that because I saw it on my Lysol wipes too, but I just thought they were new and they had to put it on. But anyway, that's crazy. So everyone check out your Lysol wipes. See if it says protects from human coronavirus, because that's how you know the government knew before everyone started getting it. Anyways, that's all I had to say. That's all.
Just so you know, the coronavirus is actually like a string of like SARS. Like it's a variation of a disease that already existed. Anyways.
I just thought it was crazy anyways.
Yeah, that is kind of weird. Opinions on tattoos.
I hate them.
Oh my God.
I think they're so terrible. I would never.
No, but we've talked about this.
Shoot. I've been told you can't see, but whatever.
I feel like we've talked about this before, and you said you don't want tattoos.
Never have I ever said that in my life. I want big ones. I don't like big ones.
You said that you would like only get a small, like really meaningful.
Yeah,
tattoo.
Little ones.
True.
Yes.
So no sleeve.
100% no sleeve.
I'm holding you to that. If you ever get a sleeve, I'm going to be mad at you.
What about you? What do you think about them?
For me, don't put a bumper sticker on a Ferrari.
Oh my God. Okay, and that's not even the quote. It's, honey, would you put I don't even know a Bentley, a bumper sticker on a Bentley, and it was Kim Kardashian. Ferrari. No, are you talking about Kim K?
No. I'm talking about myself. I'm a Ferrari.
Okay, hate her for that. I hate her for that.
No, I'm totally kidding. I'm just not like a tattoo person. Yeah. Like I wouldn't put one on myself, but I don't have a problem with them.
Okay, just fucking.
I love like when people have little meaningful tattoos. Yeah. Like I totally get it.
Yeah,
and if something like if a switch just flipped in my head where like something happened to me, or like I just had a realization that I wanted a like really meaningful tattoo, I would get it. I just don't see the point in like putting a tiger on your arm.
You know what? People have their reasons for whatever, and not that I love
totally.
all tattoos, kidding. But like,
it's so funny how we always have to like apologize and say like, I'm just kidding. And then there's podcasts that's like Call Her Daddy, where they're just unapologetically themselves. Like they just say whatever they want, and that's just lovely. But
Sarah, tell us not how she just wants to tell us how she really feels. So tell us how you really feel.
I just don't want you guys to take me too seriously because I say a lot of things. Like I'm very outspoken. I joke a lot, but my jokes are like sometimes like dry humor. Is that the word? Dry humor?
Sometimes they hurt.
No, I just don't want to be like this evil person.
You're not, Sarah. I would never like you if you were.
Well, it's actually because you're one too.
It's actually rude. That's actually rude. Anywho,
tattoos. Hey, they're cool.
They're cool.
I respect them.
Yeah, get one if you want.
Can you show them? Paulo, zoom in on her tattoo. Come on.
I feel like it's not gonna look good on this camera, but I'll show you. Can you make that happen or no? Okay. Do you want me to take off my headphones?
Yeah, lift it up.
Lift it up. It's a beautiful little flower, and let me just say...
Is that a good angle?
You're not looking.
Where am I? Which one? That one?
This one.
Hey.
No, that one.
Oh.
That one.
Hey. There she is. I don't know if you saw it, but she was there.
For a second.
Anywho, let me just tell you guys, seeing that thing up close and personal, the art in that was insane. Like, whoever did that has some serious skill. So I respect the art behind it, too.
Thank you. thing. I'll let her know. She did a really good job, and like I was nervous going in. I said this before, but like she made me feel really calm, so it was nice.
That's
it was cool.
This one really gets me. There's a few TikTok questions we got, so we're just going to talk about them all at once. Number 1, why is TikTok the best app? Tell them.
Because I'm on it and I post videos.
Jenna didn't mention this in the whole catch up with us, but she actually became TikTok famous over the break.
Just a little.
I
just got like 92 point something KVs, but it's nothing. You know what? Not a big deal.
Humble brag.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. Sometimes it's just your time and your place. And for me, it was.
Anyways, why is TikTok the best app?
I told them because I'm on it. It's Jenna.
Okay,
I don't even know what my username is, but you can find it somehow. Might just pop up on your For You page.
It's on our Instagram.
It is.
Why is it the best app? So, I like the whole business side behind things. I've mentioned this in other podcasts before, but the CEO of the Hype House, which if you don't know what the Hype House is and you don't know Charli D'Amelio, who are you?
You've been living under a rock.
I was listening to one of his interviews, and he was saying that there's so much content that it's like you'll always go on and find something new.
Canada? On ET Canada?
I believe.
Yeah, I saw that.
And he's like, just in the Hype House alone, there's like, 10 or 15 people. They all have to make 4 TikToks a day. Mm-hmm. And just from that little group alone, that's like 100 TikToks a day.
Yeah, I heard him saying something crazy like one video can make you $30,000 or $40,000. One TikTok video.
Charli, I saw this also. Charli D'Amelio makes like about $20,000 per post, and that's just non-sponsored posts. Like she made apparently between 1 and 2 million for her Super Bowl commercial. Like these kids are really making it out here. I was saying this to my boyfriend. I was like, could you imagine making a TikTok, okay, going viral, whatever that means, viral, okay, you blow up, you go whatever. All of a sudden, you're at the Super Bowl. You meet J-Lo, which is like your idol, which is Charli D'Amelio's idol. Like this is all within months. Now she's working with Prada and all these huge things. Like good for them.
They went to the NBA. Did you see when they went
the
to
All-Star game?
The dunk contest, and that was literally crazy. They were just like on the. Oh my God! Why can't I speak? The court.
Hey, listen, you guys can
where they play.
Yeah, you guys can diss Charli and Addison and all those like TikTok girls, but they're really living the life. Bank. So you're just mad that you aren't them.
I am. I'm like, mad. Why couldn't that happen to me? Because I can't dance. I think that's why.
Also, the algorithm on TikTok is so like
it's insane.
It pushes everyone, right? Or like not everyone, but it really does push the content. So you're always gonna find like content that's like what you like. They really know how to work the For You page, and there's so much content. That's why there's always something interesting to you.
It's brilliant, really.
It is. It's awesome.
Iconic.
Also, this is really funny. Is TikTok manipulating us into posting dumb and making fools out of us, essentially?
Yes. The answer is yes.
That is so funny. Like, do you think TikTok really just decided to start
just like screwing with people?
Yeah, like make you look stupid and make you famous for it.
Yeah, that's why they'll make one like stupid TikTok blow up and go on everyone's For You page, and they're like, I saw this one the other day, and they're like, if you put chapstick under your chin and then you eat something spicy, you won't taste the spicy. Like, what? Like, why does that make sense? It doesn't at all. And then you have like hundreds of people trying it, and I just don't understand why you would even think that would work ever.
TikTok has the most users out of any social media app
in such a short period of time,
and they just did it in like less than a year.
That's crazy. Oh my God.
The other thing is I lose time. Like I lose track of time when I'm on TikTok.
Guys, TikTok tunnel. So we said it in episode 1, and it has never gone away.
No, I'm still in the tunnel. Like I wake up and I go on TikTok, and then I wake up at like, let's say 6:40, and then it's like 7:30, and I'm like, like I was on TikTok that whole time.
Yeah.
I thought it was 10 minutes. It was really an hour.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. I love this. Oh, ow, my elbow. My funny bone. Somebody asked, what are some cute date ideas?
What are that was Jody. Yeah. Hi, Jody.
I just wanted to say, Jody, thank you for all the support.
We appreciate you. Even Stefano, he sent in a lot.
Oh yeah. Anyone who sent in.
Yes,
love you.
Date ideas. Let's see.
What kind of date gal are you? Like, first date, a guy asks you out. What's your ideal date?
I never. Well, like a dinner. Like, I don't know. Okay,
so we have a boring girl over here.
No, like I'd like to do something. I don't know. I'm not. The only. Well, wow.
All right, I'm gonna give you my
Sarah, opinion. You start because I really don't know where I stand.
Because Jenna's been locked up for 4 years, so she actually doesn't even know what a first date could possibly be.
My first date was at Jackassers, and then we went to the movies. So.
Okay, dinner and movies, pretty.
Oh
basic.
my god, yesterday was mine. Anyway, I'll talk about
your anniversary.
Later. No, happy first date and 4 years. Anyway, 4-year first date.
The first
time we saw each other.
I love couples who just make something out of nothing.
I'm kidding. Just because I remember everything.
No, Jenna's totally that person to like remember everything.
I do. I do. I just remember stuff. Anywho, tell us your ideal first date.
So here's how I look at a first date, right?
Skiing.
First of all, no, it definitely depends on who it is. Like if you knew that person for a long time,
if you're just getting to know them.
If you're just getting to know them, I think you need to do like a little icebreaker activity, something fun and adventurous, maybe to like break that.
20 questions.
Oh yes, that's so fun and adventurous. Wow. You know, like a little adventure that will
something.
make you like your shells like break.
Mm-hmm.
You know what?
I actually
really
agree.
Speak, but
like doing something like going to like Pursuit OCR.
Yeah, exactly. Something fun
where you get to like
and then maybe you grab like a meal after that.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have to be anything special. Doesn't have to be like a fancy dinner, but then you can, you've had some fun with this person. You feel a little bit more comfortable. Then you can really talk to them at like dinner or something.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think
also you're always gonna be more attracted to somebody if you have fun with them.
That's true.
Like if you're sitting at a dinner and it's a little bit awkward and there's no like fun between you guys, are you really going to be like, yes, I need to go back out?
Yeah, like you get to know people better in shorter periods of time when you go through something like together, like doing something fun together.
Yeah, exactly.
So or just like enter the show is Love Blind and, or Love is Blind and, take it from there.
Yeah. Listen, if you don't care what you look like or what your partner looks like, just go on Love is Blind.
Yeah, but I definitely like adventurous dates, but now that like I've been dating my boyfriend for a really long time, I just like appreciate like going out, even if it's something like really small and he's just like, let's go out somewhere. I'm like,
same.
Okay.
Like now, my boyfriend and I, we've been dating for a long time too, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So we're past that whole like, oh my God, we have to go out on dates all the time and like honeymoon phase, like that's over. Now it's just, especially because we're long distance, every like minute we get together we just want to like
you get to like go to New York, so that's cool. That's like a cool date. My boyfriend lives like 5 minutes away from me.
But the funny thing is when I'm actually in New York or when he's here in Toronto, it's not like, oh my God, let's go explore New York City. It's like I just want to like
spend
cuddle
time
and like spend time with you. So going out on like dates is kind of rare but like fun. Like the other day, also I love when guys like plan the date, don't have to ask you.
Me too.
Like he was like, hey, we're going here for brunch today and we're gonna do a yoga class, and I was like, thank you.
Yeah,
that was amazing.
Oh, that's so cute.
So cute.
That's so cute. Yeah, I like not having to think about it.
Yeah,
just like, okay, tell me when to be ready and I'll be ready.
Especially because girls, for like a lot of the time, are more like, I want him to feel happy.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever a guy asks, what do you want to eat? You're always like, I don't know, what do you want? Like,
sometimes I know.
No, because you're so comfortable with Alessio that like...
Yeah. I mean, I'm talking about like if it's like first date, I'm like, oh, whatever you want.
Yeah, because you just want like that person to be happy. So if they make the decision for you, that's amazing.
Yeah, I like when people because I make a lot of decisions. I know what I want a lot of the time. And when I know what I want, it's like there's not a lot of things that'll, stop me from getting it. So sometimes I just want to do what I want someone else to make the decision for me and figure it out,
Yeah, and it just shows that they actually took the time
mm-hmm.
or like the consideration to be like, I want to do this with her. I'm going to surprise her. Or, like, I'm just going to do it.
Yeah, 100%.
Super cute.
Anywho, number 8. This is like the last.
This is our last little topic for the day. So
this is actually a really big one, which I didn't. Anyways, Justin Bieber's comeback. It's real. I don't know. I feel like it's not as hyped as.
It's not as hyped as you'd think.
That's exactly how I feel.
And you know what? I feel like part of that has to do with him changing and his audience growing. Like, his audience really started, like, us. Like, when we were whatever.
I was never a big Justin Bieber.
Me either. Until his last album, I actually really liked it because it wasn't, like, Justin Bieber, baby. It was, like, better
album?
music.
Are you talking about...
Is it Purpose? Is it called Purpose?
Yeah. I think it's called Purpose.
Yeah.
The purple one. Wow.
Purple? That's Never Say Never.
Purpose
is gray with all those, like, symbols.
Oh, yes.
I don't know. Like, from that point on, he kind of, like, matured and his audience matured. So I think it's just more chill. Like, you know, he's back. We're all chill. It's a great time.
Yeah, I was, like, always...
He's married.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Hailey Bieber, like, that doesn't sound right.
No. But I saw their, like, Vogue 72 questions. Well, it was hers, and it was so cute. It was cute. Honestly, if he's happy, he's living in Canada now. I know, like, there's a bunch of people that still obviously love him. And, like, I like him. I like him a lot, too.
I haven't listened to the whole album from, like, start to finish. But I've listened to, a bunch of the songs, and they're good.
Yeah, he's an amazing singer. He's a great artist.
He is. He's cool. Cool dude.
Yeah.
He was also in David Dobrik's vlog.
Oh, yeah.
Which I really enjoyed.
Yeah.
Like, he just seems like a chill dude.
Yeah. Like, you could be friends with him.
Oh, yeah.
Like, now that he lives in Canada, like,
besides
we're one and the
that
same.
He's dating, like, a supermodel, and he's, like, a multi-hundred millionaire.
He was, like, 12. Not even. Well, yeah. Yeah. But something else that this brought to mind that I wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Was... Guys.
Okay.
Guys. One Direction's comeback. So
comeback?
I don't know
Excuse
if
me?
you know. Okay, there's a lot of conspiracy theories about this, and I could probably make an entire episode, but I know we're kind of running out of time. So I'm just gonna make it short and sweet. Long story short, in the new year, they had updated. It's been like 4 years since they broke up. Okay.
Oh, trust me, I know. I cried.
Anyways, it was like great, or maybe it's been like almost 5.
Yeah, I think it's been closer to 5.
Yeah. So there's been like conspiracy theories and whatever. They recently updated their website, like it's back up and running, and at the bottom it says like revised 2020. So like that was something that was weird because they don't have any new content. Then like the boys all put out like music recently, and the most recent thing is in an interview. Liam was in an interview and was asked, is there anyone you could see yourself like collaborating with like soon? And he's like, oh, I could think of 4 people. 4
But did he say
people.
Who?
No.
Or was he like wink wink?
He was like, oh, I could think of 4 people. Like kind of like that. And like everyone started yelling and I was shaking. And then apparently...
Because they didn't really have beef when they broke up, right?
No, well, Zayn was just like not having a good time when he left. And then the other boys, it's just because their contract was over and they didn't re-sign it.
Yeah.
With Sony. So, guys, if that...
Possible comeback. I was
cry.
Literally obsessed.
Me too.
Like
Jenna Styles 87. If you knew me then,
I was a Sarah Payne girl. I loved Liam. I hated Harry. Like, come on.
Stop.
You just want the famous pretty boy. I'm there for that like deep love.
Yeah, I feel like Liam's a really like
he's such a good guy.
Yeah.
And he's sexy as frick. Like, come on.
They're all good looking. I mean, like
well, no.
Well, okay.
No.
They're all cute.
Sure. Anyways, maybe we're gonna see a One Direction comeback.
Guys, if I see that, you will no. I'll spend all my money on that. 100%.
Let's do it. Let's go to their concert.
Oh my god, no. I don't even want to talk about it. Like,
if you guys want to hear us singing some One Direction, go listen to our carpool karaoke.
Oh my god, we should do a One Direction carpool karaoke. I don't know if anyone cares about that, but I do.
No one would care. Definitely go check out our other podcasts if you haven't already.
Yes.
Thank you guys for tuning in, and
it feels really good to be back.
Oh my god, so good. We're so excited for this year.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? Definitely DM us, or just follow us and stay engaged in our Instagram stuff, because we want to know what you guys want to hear us talk about. I had so much fun talking about their topics today.
Yeah, this was fun.
We probably would have never talked about any of these.
Yeah. So. Yeah, actually. So thank you for all the support always. And I know it's been a minute, but
we're back and we're not going anywhere. Thank you guys for tuning in today. We hope you enjoyed the episode.
Bye.